Hey y'all, it's Ebony. Welcome back. Hope y'all are doing okay. So I didn't think that I would be back with the video so soon, but I wanted to talk about this and maybe we can have a discussion in the comments. But recently, Simone, she's made headlines once again, and again, this time, manifestation, the key word manifestation has been attached to her name in these headlines. And in this particular case, she did an Instagram IGTV video where she basically was talking about the law of attraction and manifestation, and basically you have to be the person that you want to attract. But before we get started and get into my opinions, I gotta oil my scalp, so I thought let's oil our scalps on this video. So first I'm gonna spray my hair with, I have another bottle, but it's with this Cream of Nature argan oil leave-in spray. I like this stuff, smells good. My best friend put me onto this, great stuff. And then also I'm gonna use Carol's daughter's Goddess Strength 7 oil blend hair and scalp oil for the actual oil for my hair. Let me start by spraying. So I'm gonna watch the video and I hopefully will figure out how to include clips of her actual IGTV video, and I'm gonna give my thoughts as we go along. So let me pull up my little video and let's watch.
Valentine's Day! I love you. If you ain't got no Valentine, I will be your Galentine. I will be your little boo for the day because you don't need to be lonely. But I'm gonna start a little love challenge because y'all already know we manifest.
Okay, so my first initial reactions is, why does it have to be so extra in her video? Like, I get this is Simone and she's a comedian of sorts and she plays, you know, these characters and things like that, but do we not get tired of that? I don't know, that's a little weird to me, and it's weird seeing her do that all the time. That's a little exhausting, but maybe I'm just a Debbie Downer, negative Nancy, so let's keep watching. I can do my best to receive the message even though all these antics right now are not flattering to me, but let's keep watching.
Because y'all already know we manifest in love all 2021. So, women, the animals out here, bitch. We got all these things we want in a man. A list of things. He got to be tall. He got to be dark. He got to be handsome. He got to have pretty teeth. He got to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. He got to be rich. He got to be successful. He got to be all these things. And we ain't even half the things on that list. He got to be a family man. You ain't talked to your mama in 6 months, but you want him to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. Your account is in the negative, ma'am. Overdraft fees. He got to have a job. You need to go fill out some applications because you're still unemployed. So this is what I challenge you to do, so we can manifest love all 2021. Make that list of that perfect dream man that you got in your mind. Then, what I did, make a list of the type of woman he would need right by his side. You want him to be understanding. You're the least understanding person in your circle of friends, but he got to be understanding. Fix you. Fix you. Whatever you want, become that.
So I watched as much as the videos I feel like is necessary for me to give my opinions, and originally I wasn't gonna post a reaction or my thoughts to this video because I didn't think it was necessary. I felt like I was kind of, based on the reaction I was seeing online, I was kind of the odd man out, and that's not the reason why I wasn't interested in posting my reaction. I just didn't think I thought maybe I was gonna be speaking to deaf ears because it seemed like a majority of the feedback I saw from this video were people in agreement with her. And not to say that people aren't entitled to feel that way, but I don't know. So when I initially saw the video, I was kind of put off by it. Now, like I said, I can receive the message despite the messenger, but I do think the messenger plays a role in this case. Simone's target audience, who do you think she's speaking to when she makes these type of statements? And it's funny that I had these thoughts, and today I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw on the community page Eloho posted a screenshot from Twitter, from somebody's Twitter account, and it literally had these same sentiments. When B. Simone is making this message, putting out this PSA, if you want to call it that, who is her target audience? It's going to be black women. That's predominantly her audience. That's predominantly who she communicates with, and, you know, focused. And this is one of them things where it doesn't have to be said, but you understand. So I don't want to, you know, get wrapped up into that, into the, you know, specifics and, well, she didn't say and she didn't. I think this is one of them things, you know, her target audience is black women, are black women, right? So my thing is, why is the assumption that black women don't already have these things marked off on their checklist for themselves? You know what I'm saying? I feel like with B. Simone's history, with, as far as, you know, the Danny Lay situation, and how she literally said Danny Lay had a level up on her, because literally only for the fact that Danny Lay is a Dominican woman. Like, I kind of consider that when I'm making my judgment on her statement. While I don't disagree, I do believe that the messenger and the way she's delivering this message plays a role into how people are gonna receive it. And I'm one of them people that didn't take too well to her saying this. And I did Google, and it said the law of attraction literally is the idea that like things will attract each other. In terms of what she's saying, if you're this type of person, you should be able to attract a person of that same caliber. And I think that's understandable, and I think that's attainable. However, again, why is the assumption that her audience is not these women? To me, B. Simone, she comes off as very much a pick-me type of girl. Like, she's not content just being, I don't know her personal life, so maybe she has a man this whole time and stuff like that, but she don't seem content to me. She seems like she puts a lot of her value into how a man receives her, and I'm not a fan of that. Women have to constantly be reminded that we have to bring X, Y, and Z to the table, whereas men, sometimes it feels like they just get a pass being whatever level that they are. We just have to accept, you know what I'm saying? And I do get that her statement was, again, like things will attract each other. I get that. So if you want a successful man, you have to be equally successful. But I don't know, I feel like a lot of times women, particularly women within our community, are told we have to, you know, meet certain, you know, standards and be better than and always excel, but we don't hold these same standards for men. Why do we need a PSA, B. Simone? Why? I'm pretty sure that most women, most black women specifically, because I'm speaking to us, we know that, you know, we have to bring something to the table in order to, you know, get a man that we feel is a quality man. We understand that. So I just don't get the purpose of that PSA. I don't get the purpose of her trying again to, you know, I don't know. I don't know what the goal in her doing this was. Like, what was the desired outcome? The second part of this video, I wanted to touch on the actual topic, which is manifestation and things like that, because I do often see, you know, people even within my own, not necessarily friend groups, but I guess my own demographic, like people of the same age and stuff, I see a lot of times you know, women my age, they'll complain on social media that they tired of being single, tired of this, tired of that. But what type of energy are you putting out there to attract someone who, one, is someone that's worthy of your love and, you know, is able to reciprocate love, and two, someone that is a quality individual? Me growing up and just experiencing relationships the way that I have, the relationship that I'm currently in is my first relationship where I felt like I was worthy of giving love and I was worthy of receiving love. I felt like a lot of other times I put my value into that of how a man received me, and I was always waiting and waiting and waiting. But there was a turning point for me where I just decided, you know what, I come first, and I'm not gonna let these people, regardless of who you are, allow me to degrade myself and disappoint myself. I think that's, you know, it's still a work in progress for me. I'm not gonna say that every day I feel, you know, 100% and like I'm, you know, the best version of myself every day. But I do think there has to be a point in your life where you stop settling for, you know, mediocrity. I'm at an age where my goal is marriage, is a life with somebody, planning a life together. And I speak that into my life. I'm gonna speak that into my life, into my partner's life. I'm gonna speak that everywhere because that's what I see for myself, and I'm not gonna tolerate any less. Back to me explaining, you know, women in my age group, but I see them refer to, you know, guys as the N word, and like, you know, guys, they refer to women as the B word and stuff. And I'm like, of course you're not gonna find a partner that's, you know, quality, because this is what you're attracting. You're putting out energy where you're referring to your significant other in this negative way, but you think that you're gonna get somebody that's worth it in the end. Doesn't make sense to me. But I don't know, this wasn't much of a, you know, supposed to be a long video. I just wanted to have that discussion. Like I said, I do understand what she's saying, and I do agree to a certain extent, but again, I feel like this could have been said maybe a different way. But yeah, I hope y'all are open to the discussion. Maybe we can get to, you know, talking in the comments. But yeah, I'm curious to know what y'all think about it. But yeah, let me know. And until next time, y'all, peace.